Legends, we are back. And being back, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what to do at Endgame. So, one of the big things you want to do is do your recollection. And I'm going to show you something in recollection that I know some people don't know, because I was telling a few people and it was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't even know that you could do that. So we're going to get to it in a second. So what I'm pretty much going to do is, because at the end of chapter 3, you can't go to chapter 4. There's nothing to really do, but a bunch of stuff opens up. Like, all of the crafting opens up for the game, which is big. We're going to talk about that. The tower opens up as well, which is the clock tower. Okay, so she's happy with that. I forgot they were going to give this complete fight like this, but Ruka just goes right through it anyway. We also going to talk about the side event, the garden, as well, and then focusing on what you want to actually, do. This is the time now that you got, hopefully, to the end of chapter 3 and the big revelation. If you haven't, I won't say anything. Obviously, if you watched the last video, then you know. I put spoiler up on that though, so hopefully, people didn't spoil themselves. But the big revelation. So see, I don't want to say too much, and just let them rock out. I actually didn't know that she could do that. I thought all she did was block. Then again, I never used her. I was always using Oi. She's the other tank in the game. Oh, that's not true. There's 2 more, but you don't really do that. You see, like, I have her. I never used her. She's just catching levels now. Alright, so that's the end of that. So here's the cool thing about doing this, and this is the first thing we'll talk about. What you want to do is you actually want to come in and start doing all of these, and hopefully you have all of your life skills high enough to do all that. Now, one thing that you didn't know is when you get to this point right here, when you do these, you don't have to go through the rest of the day. All you have to do is this. So you're gonna see her over there? Maybe not. That's it. She'll leave and it'll send you back to home. Now, when you're going through the actual day, you can't do this. You gotta go through all of that, but this sends you back here. And real quick, we'll go through one more real quick. Usually the first ones that you come across when you're talking to the girls right here is like the quick one. You can just come in and snatch and be out. But what you want to do is you want to just go, like, this is a bunch of currency right here. And some of these, I haven't even done the first one yet. So you literally look at each one of these red dots, and that's 200 currency. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right. So there's 32 times 200, basically right there. It's essentially, 3,600? And not to count if I have to do the second and third one. Some of them have 3. I don't think all of them do, but that's all that currency right there. So save the majority of the ones on the bottom right here. There's another like 6,000 of currency right here. So let's go in. I did that one. That means the second one's gonna take long. Can be played. All right. All right. Just skip to that and then go straight to free time. And remember that you can teleport everywhere during all this. Skip this. Look for whoever you want to look for. All right, so we know we did Curity, so we're just immediately going to that. Look at Ruka's no thighs for whatever reason. And you come in, do that. skip all the way through it, unless of course you want to actually watch it. You're on video right now, we don't care. I never paid attention to this one. She be trucking, boy. Poor Ruka. There you go. The first one's always fast. Easy 200 currency. Second one, not so much. They be trying, like, you see what just happened in the other one. Like, maybe you have to fight like 5 things for no reason in the arena. And that was before we ran around. I don't care. We did all that already. And again, the same thing. Same thing. You're not actually going through with this because that's gonna make it finish out the day. And you already finished out the day before, so you get to do this. All right. So the other thing that you want to actually snatch up and do, because it's available to you, is your side event. Now, some will actually have bonuses like the 3 times tokens, and you should take advantage of the 3 times tokens because that means you'll be able to go in here, which I just haven't, but you'll be able to go in here and snatch everything in here, which you will need. You will need the skill guide to level up your skills. You can get guaranteed tokens right here. You can get the Edelweiss to open up another event, which is super important. And all of these is for reverting right here. Cores right there, as you guys can see. Nectar for upgrading as well. And then all of this. The 3 times store, when you get the chance to, which I'm probably going to do later on today, not now, you want to wipe this store out. Take everything in the store, including the character part. All right. So the other thing, well, the next, not other, that we want to talk about is the Garden of Memories, which no, not here. Actually, that doesn't work like that either. It's power training. There we go. All right, so the Garden of Memories have a few things that you actually need to go in here to do. Immediately turn around, you have all these missions where you can get up exchange tokens or whatever the current flashback battle is, and you can just knock that out. If you notice, there are girls around, which is the actual girls, and what you can do is you can talk to them, and if you spend memory fragments, which you see you get those in flashback battles, so you definitely need to do flashback battles. You start to unlock memories, and when you unlock memories, you unlock a story, which allows you. The title of this. Anyway, when you unlock this, you see you get currency. So I'm actually gonna go on this to get the memory plus the currency, and you can skip and do it fast and all that type of stuff as well. Just let her run over here. Remember, every character has 2 of these, so every character is 400 currency just waiting. But you have to have done enough of the flashback battles to get enough of the memories to actually come and do this. She stayed flirting with Yuki. It's funny. I mean, Yuki kind of thick, so I mean, I get it. I ain't even mad. There you go. Now we have the memory. Sad thing is I don't have an SS Yuki yet. and you use the memories, you notice there's a slot all the way at the bottom of your gear. Usually, let's notice I can't use it because it's not her. But there's a slot all the way at the bottom. I'll show you somebody else. Do Rukas. We have Rukas. You see right there at the bottom as a memory. And what this actually does, you see, in most cases with whatever the character actually is, you just have to get the memory for the character. But I have hers, which is Daybreak and Passion Soul. Um, +5 to all her attributes. And then on top of that, what you can do is you can unlock stats within when you have the raindrops, which the raindrops come from dungeons. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me snatch this real quick. A lot of people ask where I get currency from. This is gonna run out eventually, but there's so much of it, and it takes time to actually do. Also in here, you have items that you can pick up. Over there. Battle report right there. Let's see how much more is in here. Let's fast travel over there. Sometimes it's good stuff, sometimes it isn't. We didn't know battle reports now. Now these are where the gym battles are physically at. You don't actually have to come in here and do this. You can do it from outside, but the gym battles are physically here. And the cat just follows you around for whatever reason. You can leave without him, but he just follows you anyway. This little box thing right here is just where you would look at like all your previous scenes, and then like all the girls are in a big box if you want to just unlock all their memories and get the 400 currency and their memory gear as well. As you can see, you also get currency for finishing out all of the memories as well. There is more. I'll teleport over there. Not getting really good stuff this time around, but you also have the tower right here, which this is the current end game right here, which you need to be on your ish when you come in there. Like don't be whack, and you definitely gonna need a tank. Tell you that you definitely gonna need a tank. They hit really hard, and you're gonna need a tank that just kind of like hold it for you. Like, get somebody. I don't know. Get one of the ass tanks. Do what you can. That's all I can really tell you on that one. You try DPS through it, it's gonna hurt. Also, you have on the top right here on the home screen, you have all of these right here that you can actually do. It'll literally tell you where to go to get currency. Like I need to do what's this beginner boost? I don't like see. I don't understand this because you can't do it. Like you can't do it. Unless I'm pretty sure you can't do it. I don't know why it sends you there, but this is weird too because I've done this multiple times. Like use a drop of sunshine effect on the memento's extra slot. I've actually done that, and it just doesn't work unless it's something specific I need to do. I don't know why that one works, but this does work. The last two, the gym flashbacks. This is level 13 right now. I haven't even gotten to that yet. I don't even think I'm strong enough scaling wise to do that. My team is at what, just under 13k right now. So yeah, so finally the last thing, which is one of the most important things, and probably where your progression is going to start to be really slow at if you don't hard focus a couple of things. And there's a way to do it freely. You don't have to actually spend any money. It's going to cost you time. As long as you are patient, you'll be able to progress, and your power will go up incrementally over days. It won't go up fast, and that's with accessory crafting, which we talked about before. But what I suggest is go one character at a time. It's going to be expensive because it's 100K every time that you craft something, and you need to pay attention to what you're crafting because not every character is good. Not everything is good for every character. So we'll start off with Ruka because that's the first person that I'm actually doing that with right now. You see, we have two 6-star pieces already. We got the fire ring from the fire dungeon that we talked about in another video, so that one's already good. We got the fire strike ring, which I just pretty much made earlier. I don't have any of these right now to unlock this, so I have to go to the caverns of cultivation, which I'm gonna do because I need to get more elemental rings. But I don't have any right now, and that's where and then you only get it from like the fourth and the fifth floor, basically. Not the first three floors will drop the other ones, which are these, like here, which I got 35 of these. All right. So Ruka is mainly a HP dealer. In fact, her strongest skill, which is Blazing Ignition, right here, 30% HP efficiency. So you definitely want to have at it when it comes to that. You want to bump on top of that. It already hits really hard, so you want to kind of like help it hit even harder. So over in crafting, strengthen HP, damage, and skills. You see earring, so you want to double check and make sure where we're at. You don't want to make something that you don't actually need because it's super expensive. You know, as we have these earrings right here. And these aren't even earrings for her. It's just what I had because that's all was dropping. So we're gonna take these earrings off and then give her those. Right here. Now, what I can also do if I want to go for DP, I can actually go for the int as well. Not for her, but the int in general. And then over here at the top, we have strengthening DP, right? This is the one I was talking about, strengthening DP, but that's going to be for the people. We're doing this one right now. Go in. So the interesting thing about this is if you notice, it says DP 400 to 1200. So automatically off the bat, even if I get the worst roll, it's going to be better than the 5-star piece automatically. And it automatically has a base 32, which should be better. But what I want is it to be high as DP as it could possibly be. Like 1200 be nice, but it ain't gonna do that. So let's see what it turns into. 500. That's actually trash, but that's what it turned into. Um, I want to do this again. I won't. I'll just use it and then circle back because I want to gear everybody. I don't. I just want to gear everybody. So that's just what it is. I didn't get the good roll. It really hardly ever like at JP. I think I got the good roll like maybe maybe twice out of doing it like 40 times. You see, I already have one for her. All right. So that now leaves just a chain right here. What you see is plus 3 HP, SP rather, which is good. You want to do one character at a time just to keep yourself focused. Chains is all the way down here. So you see you want to look for the good one, which I already have it ready. I farmed enough. So this is the fire chain right here. I'm gonna lose my skills that I put in some of this stuff, but that's okay. So you see, it actually is going to put on one additional fire skill use, which is amazing. That means that in a longer fight, I'll be able to actually do the fire skill that she has. But it's the same plus 3, which is fine. Okay, so we're now out of that. And now for her, which I can move on to the next character because there's nothing else for me to make right now for her, which is gonna be Tojo. I'm gonna lose luck and int. That don't really matter for her anyway. And then bam, she full 6-star gear. We done with that. And you see, look at all the empty slots that I can't do anything about right now. That hurts, but you have to just pretty much go in the dungeon and handle that. You can get 6-star stuff later as far as like what these things are. But I don't believe they even have that in the game right now. So it is what it is. And I don't have any of these accessories right now because I don't think we can even do that yet either. So now I would just head over, no, not you, to her and start dealing with her stuff. So she's fight. Why does she have the ice ring on? She shouldn't even have that on. I gotta get her a fire ring. I'll give you. Are you? Is she just using it for the stats? Yeah, you shouldn't even have that on. Oh, I know what it is. I mistook it. Where are you? I know what happened. Because they're both blonde. You should have this on. Yeah, because they're both blonde. That's what happened. Damn, Scion, that's racist. I'm joking. But yeah, now we will go to fire for her. I'm just going down the line. I already got the driver earring, so now I need to go get her a fire ring. Basically um get a get a bracelet and get a chain for her as well. And go to the dungeons and farm out. I'm probably gonna go. I think I already made hers already though, didn't I? Yeah, I already made hers. So I don't really need to go in that dungeon, but I'll go get the ring anyway. Cause it's not hard. It's just gonna cost you your stamina thing. So I guess the next dungeon would be dark. I would have to go get the dark ring. And Kanumi, she doesn't have Tama, rather. She don't have element really. She's just a healer, so you just want to stuff as much life and stuff on her as possible because you want her to be on the field, taking hits and getting SP. So the backline DPS is not on the field and they're getting SP, so they can come in. Preferably, for me with Ruka, Megumi, and Kanata, I don't want them on the field. I want Tsukasa, Edelheed, and Tama out as much as possible so these other girls can come in and nuke. That's kind of typically how you want to actually happen, and you also want to have buffs that will actually, if you're depending on what field you're in, that you have people buffs that will make the back line get SP quicker. I believe there's gear that does that as well, and some of them actually have passives that help out with that as well. But yeah. So this is what I'm doing in game right now to get myself stronger. It's super important to do all that, and then eventually, after you're done, like with all this, also real quick, hyperbolic time. So what's going to happen now that you're at the end? This is an add-on that I just remembered. I should have just it should have been a part of this anyway. What's going to happen? Like say like with Tamba, is you're gonna run out of this. You're just gonna run out. There's no way. You're just gonna run out. So you're gonna need every time that you are off the game to be farming that. You can be doing it manually, but it take forever. It's just better just to farm it like right here and not go crazy. You're gonna run out of that. So what you always want to have happen is for Tama when I'm going offline, I'm farming both of these. When you're done with getting all your passes for the 6 characters that you're using, what you can then do after that, because you're going to need the craft as well. No, go out. Being that you're going to need the craft, what you can do is you can take it off this, and then you know it's down here at the bottom. You have all of the gems, so you can actually make the game farm the gems. You can only do 2 at a time because it's going to be 25. You notice right here, it's going to be 25 out of 30, and 2 is all of it. And then the recommended rating that you need to be at is 13. 0.8 to even do that, which you'll get to if you're doing the gearing that I just showed you. You'll get to that relatively easy. It's not matter of fact, you should be able to achieve that in a day or two, as long as you do the process. But yeah. Or you can just, put it together. It'll give you 980 on a rating, and then let's say that you need just these things, and you see that's 1200. You should be able to have that at the end of chapter 3. You should be at 12,000 at this case. So you just bam, which I should leave it on that. What do I need? Actually, I need fire. So I need fire. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Bam. And that's it. And then I'll come in and do like whatever little I think it's like diamond on the other side, because we're gonna be on Sakasa right here. See, I'm just under 13k right now, so yeah. All right, so we don't want to fight right now. But you can also remember that every time that you full 13-hour idle, that's 130k on GP, and it's gonna cost you 100k per piece that you craft. So it's just like every time, like let's say you craft 2 times a day, you'd be able to kind of like pay for it without actually running out of GP. You don't really need GP for anything else anyway. Hopefully you are not going in that GP store. Don't do that. Like, I can't reiterate enough to stay the hell out that store. Like, it's not worth it, dog. Just do it this way. That's all I got right now. Hopefully this will all help you out, and hopefully next week we'll get whatever next that we can do right here, because there's some cool stuff that the orbs is right here. We can't even do that until day 6. We can't do any of this stuff. I don't even believe this is way further. This is like chapter 5. I believe this is the middle of chapter 4, so we can't even do that stuff right now. So we're gonna be getting there. We're gonna be getting there. And somebody let me know this stupid, like, what am I doing wrong? Because I've unlocked with my memento slot, and it's just won't. Maybe it's locked because we're not at chapter 4. I don't know what's going on with this. I have no answer for this one. But yeah, catch you guys next video. Actually, you know what? No, I won't catch you next video just yet. Where's the music? I'm going to force this. I'm going to farm all of this currency that I have right now, and I'm going to force myself, and I'm just going to directly get Oi, because this game sucks. It won't give me her. The game don't suck. It's just my luck sucks. And my luck still sucks. Something need to change. Something ain't going to change, though. I'm gonna do all recollection from all that, bruh. I'm farming all recollection. I'm gonna get to that 150. I didn't have you. I like her voice. Her eyes is great. See a lolly, but okay. I'm gonna let that pass. Yeah, I'm farming, and I'm gonna force getting Oi, because they just won't give me the damn character. I got 5 days. I'm gonna make it happen. Look. I got 4 of them already, so I can't even be that mad. Nah, I can be mad. Give me Oi. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.